Next board coming in the ring is going to be Time's Up. Time's Up is a stockbroker in control, so he'd be a stockbroker back on the Stella sow that we have here that we sold at the exchange. So his mom was the $45,000 sow that we sold to Hildy, and never wanted to sell her in the first place. But when Hildy turned around and sold her back, we bought her back for $35,000. So I'll consider that a success. And ended up with two very good young boars that actually Hildy had bred to when we brought back in here out of Showbiz. Time's Up, for those of you that have followed along in the Yorkshire breed this summer. Time's Up probably had as consistent of a record as any Yorkshire boar at summer type here a couple weeks ago. He would have sired the third overall bear that my daughter showed, the fourth overall bear that the Chrome family showed from Illinois, which was an outstanding hog in terms of just bigness of kind and feature. Turned around and sired the reserve Division II. Gilt there at summer type, showed by the Everhart family, which was a Time's Up. The high-selling Yorkshire boar at summer type, bred by Rotoballs, that was out of Time's Up. Long story short, guys, this boar was given about 6 doses of semen and maybe 4 on a normal day. So when you put those odds in, and this is one thing that we don't talk about enough in the breed, when you start talking about numbers and you start talking about the number of sows boars breed versus the number of hogs that win out of them, this boar right here had a pretty good percentage of a track record of consistently siring hogs that are heavy structured, and he generates just like he looks. You've got to take him to a little bit of look and build. He does a great job of putting that extra feature and extra stoutness in them hogs. Those hogs will be big ribbed. This is a boar that got hurt right after Expo a year ago. He's never been quite right on his back left, and that's an injury. In terms of structural integrity, squareness, and soundness, this boar will make him as good as any. Willie was standing here. He's bred probably as many crossbred sows to him, making blue ones to add that extra feature back in those sows and to get that one shot of Yorkshire back in there. And so far, the results have been outstanding, taking him back over some blue sows. So that was Time's Up. As you can tell, that's a boar that's very high on, very confident. When we bred Stockbroker to Stella, again, as we talked about in the Watson boar, that's exactly what we were trying to do. Get a little more feature and a little more substance in some of our Yorkshires that we were raising here, and worked out extremely well.